Yeah, so this remains a hot topic, and we want to get to some expert insight into why this strike is so different from other labor strikes in the past.
Joining us now live is Dennis Devaney. He is an attorney with Clark Hill who specializes in labor disputes for 40 years. We do appreciate your time, Dennis, and also giving us some of your perspective. Let's start right now with the strike and how the UAW is tackling this in terms of targeting one plant per automaker. Talk to us a little bit about that strategy.
Well, I think it's an interesting strategy. The question is going to be, are those plants that have been targeted, which are assembly plants, are they really going to have an impact on the companies in terms of inventory? Like, it's my understanding that the Wranglers, which are built down in Toledo, are in, frankly, pretty good shape from a volume perspective at the dealers. And then you've got the Canyon and you've got the Ford program. So I actually think that since this is not an unfair labor practice strike, this is straight up an economic strike. If the companies really want to take a tough line, what they can do is they can permanently replace the folks who are striking. And that's protected by the National Labor Relations Act. And there's very much a possibility that they would go that route. I mean, the question for me is, are there enough folks at the three plants that they started with in the area that you could hire people who have any background in working in an assembly plant? I just don't know the answer to that.
And Dennis, curious what your opinion may be. What do you think is happening behind closed doors? This is clearly a situation now that's become political with different politicians weighing in on this too.
Yeah, I agree. I was a little surprised, frankly, that the president, last week said he didn't think there was going to be a strike. And then Fain, after the parade, said he must not be talking to me or people that are with me. But, as you said, today he said that he thinks they deserve an opportunity to get, fair wages and fair benefits. I don't think that three plants is going to put enough pressure on the big three. And I did say this publicly, that the last thing you want to do if you're really serious about bargaining is bargain over television, radio, and
Facebook Live, et cetera. I do have a question, Dennis. In terms of, give me your perspective. Okay, they're still far apart. I mean, wages, we're talking about a huge difference. 32-hour a week, UAW says they want. Automakers say no way. I mean, them being so far apart, how many days or weeks or months could this really stretch into?
Well, as you remember, in the one with GM back in 2018-19,
yeah,
I think, as I remember, it was 60 days. And then when the bankruptcies were filed back in 2008, the whole setup was changed. And I get that the unions feel like they've been treated unfairly, and they want to have a 401k again. They want to have retirement accounts. But
when you see how far apart they are, how much hope do we have?
I don't see it happening anytime soon.
Okay. All right. That gives us a little bit of perspective there. All right.
Dennis Devaney, thank you so much for your time and perspective. We appreciate that.
All right. Great to be with you.
Thank you.